Hey everyone, what is happening? It's Wilson, and welcome back to the show. In this episode, I want to talk about my favorite sales tools and the ones that I use to help me prospect faster, build lists, as well as close deals a lot quicker and streamline my sales process. So, the number one tool that I believe every salesperson should have is LinkedIn Sales Navigator. That is one of my most favorite tools, especially with the rise of LinkedIn right now in the B2B space. If you are selling any type of B2B services, you have to be on LinkedIn right now. Just being on LinkedIn is one thing, but taking advantage of the LinkedIn Sales Navigator will allow you to find more leads, as well as being able to source based on industry and do a bunch of automations that will help you connect with leads, uh, do some social selling, and then as well as do follow-up emails and find their contact information and just contribute to community. So LinkedIn Sales Navigator is one of my most favorite tools to find leads, and I believe is a must-have for everyone that's doing sales right now. LinkedIn Sales Navigator does come with I think it's like a 30-day free trial if it's your first time signing up for LinkedIn Sales Navigator. So there's nothing to lose. Go hop on it, sign up, and give it a try. Now, the second tool is when it comes to sales, we need a way to automate as much of our outreach as possible. Now, I don't recommend ever sending generic emails to like 200 prospects. I do believe in personalizing emails, but there's tools out there that will allow you to automate this process as well as pretty much automate the follow-ups, which is super important to closing deals. If you're not following up, chances are that you will have a lot lower chance of closing deals. So my go-to tool for that is Outreach.io. It is quite expensive, and if you're looking for a more cheaper alternative, I would go for Mailshake, which is created by Sujan Patel, and he's a good friend of mine. But that one's a more of a entry level outreach tool, and it will allow you to do pretty much everything that Outreach does, except Outreach has more team features, which I love, especially when it comes to communicating with my sales team. But Mailshake pretty much does everything from automated follow ups, allows you to do the templates, custom data points, and you can make your emails much more powerful. Now, the third tool that I want to go over is Streak. So, what Streak is pretty much Gmail in your inbox. Your CRM within your inbox that allows you to do mail merge as well. So within Gmail, you're able to set up pipelines, import lists, and do mail merge to them, and even track opens. So exactly, you know if the person opened your email, you can see the location that they opened the email from, the device that they opened the email from. Was it from their phone? Because chances are, let's say they opened their email, your prospect opened the email on their iPhone and they viewed it, but they didn't respond, and it's been 2 days. Then you know that they could have probably just checked on their phone and forgot to respond when they got back to their computer. So what does that mean? It means that this is the perfect opportunity for you to go out and do a follow up. So Streak is really good for tracking pipeline, all within one place, so you don't have to navigate between different tabs, which does get annoying. Now, my fourth tool that I want to go over is DocuSign, and this is definitely for people that are in sales and people in the B2B space, and you can use it for quite a lot of different purposes as well. But what DocuSign allows you to do is that you can pretty much upload a PDF document, some sort of contract, some sort of proposal, B2B proposal that you're proposing to the client or the prospect, and you can send it to them and they can sign it electronically, and it makes things just much quicker and much more effective. Within DocuSign, you can also track if the prospect opened the document, did they view it, did they get a chance to scroll all the way down. I mean, there's a lot of analytics that you can go through, and DocuSign is super affordable and definitely something that will help you a lot in the long run, especially if you send out a lot of proposals. Now, my last tool that I want to go over that I believe is a must as well is some sort of list building tool. Of course, I'm the founder of Growth OK, where we provide highly qualified and targeted leads for you, and you can request any type of custom data points, and we'll find it for you. We'll do all the filtering and all the heavy lifting for you when it comes to finding targeted leads. So, of course, I would recommend my own company, Growth OK, and you guys can check that out at growthok.com. But there are a lot of other tools out there that might be a little bit more affordable, such as Datanyze, Hunter.io is another one. I think there's Find That Lead, there's Zoom Info. There's a ton of tools out there, but you need to have a good source of consistent leads in order to close deals. So what you want to do is that you want to leverage one of these lead generation and list building tools, get a list of leads, put it into like Outreach.io or Mailshake or even Streak, and do your outreach and make sure you follow up. So those are my recommended tools. And just one last bonus one. I like Pipedrive when it comes to CRMs, but of course, everyone has their own favorite. Of course, Salesforce is probably the most popular CRM that enterprise companies use. So even if you don't use it and you're looking to build a career in sales or looking to scale out your team in sales, I do recommend that you do go and learn Salesforce, or at least learn how to use it, how to create reports, and how to navigate it. But it's definitely not necessary for when you're starting off. You can go with something like Pipedrive, which is my favorite CRM. There's a lot of other ones out there, such as Base. Of course, you can also use Streak as well within your Gmail, and all of those will work. Well, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. And if you enjoyed everything, you can always subscribe and follow me on Twitter at @iswilson8.